The list in the records is a long one. It bears many familiar names. People you met, people you fought, people who were kind to you. Most, it seems, you will never see again.
I mean, some of them might have made it, right? Maybe if we put an end to all this, we might meet them again.
My name was once on a list like this.
A list of the damned. Perhaps their loved ones will be inspired to seek revenge.
You again. It seems we are fated to meet before the Hall of Echoes after all.
She grimaces, looking away from you.
No, it's not at all how I imagined it. I thought there would be so much more to learn. Now I am seeking things you could never find for me. Rituals to awaken as an undead again. True death only rekindled my desire to be alive. And I've heard there's some kind of covenant I can swear.
They must have left some evidence. Why not try to burn it?
The spirit of a white magister tips a vial of powder into a goblet of wine before her. She swallows it back without hesitation.
The magisters weren't to lay a hand on the dwarves, but why? All right, Dallas. Let's see what you've been up to.
Raymond's spirit smiles. The fanatical gleam in his eyes makes him look almost alive once more.
Find the blueprints for the building. There may be hidden chambers.
The spirit of a magister stares at you with undisguised venom.
Your time is over, Godwoken.
No, it can't be. You cheated. My life's work. Defeated by some nobody.
The spirit vanishes. Whether he fled to the Hall of Echoes or elsewhere, you cannot be sure. The spirit of a magister lingers nearby, scowling at the damage that's been dealt to the premises.
Look at this! Just look at this! Our barracks ransacked by our own brothers in arms, and my sworn magister comrades murdered by them! The paladins just showed up, no notice, ready for a scrap. They claimed we were traitors and were plotting with the Black Ring. Lunatics, a lot of them. Are you mad? They're our sworn enemies. Whatever evidence the paladins think they have is false, and I hope my brethren make them choke on it. I got Brant out of here. He was wounded. He wouldn't have stood a chance if I hadn't helped. Hopefully some more made it as well. I came back to see if I could help any others, but I got a saber through the heart instead. Murdering blue bloods.
The spirit leans back to appraise you, a guarded look on his spectral features.
You're no paladin, but why should I tell you? Fine. Just check in on him for me, will you? There's a spot around the back, at the bottom of an embankment, where a culvert drains into the river. I lowered him down there, where the paladins likely wouldn't see him. He was bleeding like a stuck pig, though. I don't know if he made it.
What's this? I found something.
A mystery vault under the barracks, eh? Those magisters are craftier than I thought. Stuck sitting here while Kem goes rummaging around in the vault. Typical.
The spirit of a magister stands before you. He has one hand pressed to his abdomen. Silvery spectral blood oozes from between his fingers.
It shouldn't hurt anymore, but it does. I swear it does. Tell me, have you seen a magister named Winslow? Stout fella, a little loud. He helped me escape when the paladins attacked. I'd hate to think any harm came to him. Dead? Damn it! Damn it to the void! Winslow deserved better than that. I don't rightly know. The paladins came, intent on ransacking the barracks. The fighting started so quickly. Before I knew it, I was wounded, and Winslow was hauling me away. He said he'd come back soon, and we could escape into the sewers. But that was the last I saw of him. Winslow and I came across it while we were looking into some inmates who went missing from the prison. I doubt anyone will figure out what happened to them now. I don't think the paladins care about that kind of thing.
You see Diana, clad in Spor armor. She holds the finished helm in her hand, wrenched from the corpse of a paladin at her side. She places it overhead and stiffens.
Yes, Ancestor. Show me. I want...
Her head wrenches violently towards you. A moan escapes the helmet, followed by a trickle of bright blood. beneath the helm, fever-bright eyes snap to meet yours.
Why do you come, elf? Seedling? We have a vessel already.
I am Diana, a scion. More now. The Magisters bring their war, destroy our ancestor trees, but not all. I escape with Spor armor, and the ancestor inside teaches me.
She approaches you, the vines on her armor lashing as her voice becomes a chorus.
You come just as I finish. We are complete. One skin, and we only begin. Yes, I want to reunite our people, once. But the Ancestor shows me. We are never united, never truly one. But the Ancestor makes more spores, and we become one. Do you see? Everyone. No, let the Ancestor show you. You never serve again.
She suddenly snaps straight, trembling and rigid. A voice booms from the helm.
Enough, Shell. You do serve. But your purpose is done.
No! I see what you mean to do. You tell me we forgive them, save them. Not...
The armor writhes and screeches, cutting her short. It slowly unfolds, and whatever is left beneath the vines is no longer Diana.
They poison our soil with death fog. It is for the ancestors to remember, not to forgive. And you alone witness, and so I do you this honor. You are the first to feed the harvest.
You see it all. The tallest of the ancestor trees have been lost beneath swirling clouds of death fog. Nothingness. Emptiness. You sag to the earth, utterly lost, and then you feel it. Not all is dead down in the valley. Spores given off by the ancestor trees. The presence within needs to grow, and it will show you how. But first, you must learn to protect yourself. You are not alone any longer. Later. The dead stone of the city weighs on you. You feel the life teeming within it, frantic and desperately lonely. But not for long. You lift the helm. This is your purpose.
Seems someone wants to keep me out.
He's just a child. Looks it, yes. But I sense something more. Something sinister.
What's this? I found something.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. Come on, you gotta let me out of here.
I wouldn't do anything wrong, Mom. You've got to believe me. Let me out, please. I'm not a mistake.
The boy shakes his head in denial, then beams like the summer sun. Impossibly, your heart stirs at the sight of a young child confined to a cage.
You're so cool. I never saw an elf before. Pop says you can read people's memories if you taste them. Is that true? No!
The child cringes at the idea, but his apparent unease passes quickly. He squeezes a few tears out. They drip down his face in big, shimmering droplets.
Can't you let me out? The Magisters put this collar on me because I can make fire with my fingers. Then they just left me here. They're so mean. Sure are. You just gotta light them all at once. I don't know how to do that, but you're a grown-up. Maybe you can figure it out.
He gives you a look that is at once hopeful and hopeless. One last tear slides down his impossibly pink cheek. A hungry kitten couldn't look more plaintive.
I just want to go home. Come on. The flames you gotta have let me out faded. of here. There must be a trick to keeping them lit. I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. Please, I'm so cold.
Such a bleeding heart. You could have left me here. Should have left me here. But you just couldn't resist those great big watery puppy dog eyes, could you? You're weak. But then, Siva's standards were always uneven. Looking at me, then looking at you, that hasn't changed. Oh, but they called me by so many different names. First Sorcerer, then Godwogan, all the while dangling another one in front of me. Divine, you do know how it is, hmm? You want it bad, don't you? You're chasing this thing, this label. Maybe you're trying to save the world. Maybe you're just doing it because they tell you to. The Seekers told me the same thing. They told me I could rise. I could be the next Divine. I fell for it. Well, who wouldn't, eh? I saw the light, but not in the way they'd expected. I heard the voice. Lucian himself. He gave me the truth. He told me to carry it. He made me real. And he showed me Ahu and the Seekers. He showed me that they're traitors. They have him captive, you know. Oh, yes. He's alive, but he's imprisoned. He has instructed me to free him from his enemies. The Seekers doubted me. Lucian told me to express myself, so I did. I showed those Seekers exactly what I could do. Seekers might be faithful, but they sure as hell aren't smart. The last time they tried to stop me from expressing myself, I killed a dozen of them stone dead. Well, who wouldn't? Charon the Divine, said the Seekers. I was flattered. My ego loved the idea. And the power. I wanted it. I gods damned craved it. And the Seekers delivered it on a silver platter. Gareth couldn't wait to show me off to the Order, the idiot.
He looks underneath him, to the rune etched into the floor, and the candles placed at its points.
But that was just my ego. That wasn't really me. This is me. Saving Lucian for the world is my true calling. That and killing Seekers. Same thing, really. Because they're traitors. Yes, the Seekers are traitors. Ahu is a traitor. That whole find a new God-woken thing? All lies. And how do I know that? Lucian told me. He's alive! He's being held by traitors, Seekers, and Ahu too. But you and I, we can save him. Join me, and we'll save the Divine together. I can do that. I know where Lucian is, but it's not quite as simple as that. Ahu and the Seekers have Lucian imprisoned beneath the tomb. They tap into his source and use it for themselves. I know how to access his cell. I can show you the way once we pass the path of blood. Together we can do this. Together we can save Lucian. Together we are the truth. What do you say?
He's dangerous. We should kill him.
We can always use an ally. A sane ally is better, of course, but his information could be extremely useful.
Am I gonna die?
Shall not be free.
You've left Fort Joy well in your past, I see. The Seekers are right to put their faith in you. I served the Seekers in death as I did in life. 5 wicks, 5 wardens, and 1 mistake. Caged and muted.
The unlit candle nearby flickers briefly to life. The spirit shakes her head and gives you a dismissive wave.
Leave me be! I mustn't falter again.
The spirit offers you a friendly look, but does not speak to you. The spirit shakes his head as you near. He does not wish to speak.
The God-woken has come, as I foresaw, and as I feared. The Seekers have suffered enough for their mistake. For them. For us. Turn and go. A God-woken. A murderer. A monster. It was Gareth that brought him to us. Charon, the first God-woken the Seekers found. He ate our food. He enjoyed our fellowship. We nurtured him and taught him.
We elevated him, presented him to the Order. Here he is, we cried, a claimant to divinity. Lucian's cathedral wouldn't remain empty for long. We were certain of it.
The spirit whips his head towards the caged boy. His eyes narrow, even as the child's widen in apparent terror.
We were giddy, high on our own success. We should have seen the massacre coming, but we didn't. I was the first to die, but hardly the last. Charon is a potent foe. He took to the sky as if on wings of pure source. I might think a wyvern were attacking, had I not seen for myself his raging eyes.
The child whimpers, poking at a maternal instinct you rarely acknowledged.
Lucian's righteous light guided Gareth and Siva. They blinded him, caged him, but the damage was done. The Seekers were disbanded. Dallas was empowered, and I, well, We will never know the comfort of the Hall of Echoes. This is our penance, and the Seeker's burden.
This is our penance, and this is his punishment. Do not release him. Do not release the monster.
Don't make light of the Seeker's sacrifices. Walk on. Don't look back. Let the mistake remain where it belongs. In the past.
Come on, you gotta let me out
Do
of
not
here.
lament, Seekers. Your sacrifice is not in vain.
The spirit's focus is affixed to the nearby candle. He waves you away as you approach.
His image and words will cradle you.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. Can't you help me?
You have broken such a bleeding heart. Siva's standards were always uneven.
He laughs, 3 measured chuckles, each a little more disturbing than the last. A razor grin unfolds upon his lips.
You're mad! I can't let your madness threaten the Great Divine! In the name of Lucian, I'll put you down. It's my duty to kill you. It's also my pleasure. I enjoy a little drug, don't you? a mistake!
Sense something nearby.
Glory is mine. I'm ready.
They're wrong about me! They were always wrong about me!
to none.